morning. Welcome to the chair exercise program here at the Dripping Springs Community Library. I'm glad to be able to join you via Zoom this morning. I hope that you're ready to do a little chair exercise with me. All you need for this is some water and a comfortable chair, sturdy chair. And go ahead and take your shoes off so that we can do some things with the feet. So let's start out by holding on to the knees and coming off the back of the chair. Just pretend that there's a rope kind of pulling your head up towards the ceiling, and then drop your shoulders away from your ears. And then we're just going to take the whole body around in a circle and breathe deeply while you do this. Remember, in yoga or chair exercise that this is a slow moving exercise. You want to be very deliberate with your breathing. And you want to breathe completely all the way down into the belly, up into the chest. And a nice slow exhale. So just keep going around here for a little bit. And then when you feel ready, just reverse the direction. Beautiful. All right, come back to the center here. And let's take a big inhale. Take the arms with you. Really stretch up there. Ooh, and then as you exhale, turn to the side. Good. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And down. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one to this side. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. All right. Come back to the center here. And let's take the chest and fill it full of air. Begin down here. Really lean back. Push the heart forward. That's the cow pose. And then as you exhale, bring your belly button to the back of the spine. Arch the back towards the chair for your cat pose. Okay? So the idea here is slow and rhythmic breathing. Inhaling into cow, and then exhaling into cat. Slow and easy, but really magnify the moves. This is a great strengthener for the back. Let's do one more round here. Beautiful. All right. Just open up the feet a little bit here. We're going to take the arms up. Big inhale here. Lean back. Beautiful. And then as you exhale, you're just going to come forward. Now, if you have osteoporosis, you're going to stop right here and just drop the head. If you don't, then you can go on through where you're kind of looking underneath the chair there. So the idea here is just to let gravity take over, just pulling the body and the head down towards the ground. Just keeping that spine nice and long. Take a couple of deep breaths right here. And then when you're ready, just peel it on over to the right side. Back to the center. And then the other side. back to the center. And then to come up, you hold in your belly. That helps protect your back, and you slowly stack each vertebrae up right on top of the other until you're all the way up. Good job. All right. So let's go ahead now and take a look over one shoulder. Doesn't matter which one. Just look around over your shoulder. Try not to take your shoulders away from the invisible wall. And then just cut your eyes behind you for an eye stretch. Good. Then inhale to the center. And exhale all the way around the other way. And again, look behind you. And watch those shoulders. Make sure they're relaxed and away from your ears. Good. Come back to the center. Inhale here. And then just lay one ear down. Just lay it on down. Lay it on down. And then we're going to take the opposite side arm and reach out, okay? With an extension through the palm. Kind of bring the fingers back towards the body. And just see what that feels like. Good. Then you can take this other hand kind of up and over and gently is the word, push the ear down towards the shoulder. Good job. So there's no real pulling on the neck here. Good. Come on up. And let's do that to the other side. So as you exhale, take the other ear down. Just lay it down. Don't shrug the shoulders. Keep it down. Keep it down. Good. And then reach out and press. Bring the fingers up towards the body and press. So there's a nice lengthening through this area as you lean the ear down. Breathe. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, take this hand up gently and gently move the ear a little bit closer to the shoulder, but without any real pulling on the neck. Good. And then let that come up. Beautiful. All right. Then drop the head forward, just like it's a big rock. Okay, so just let it go, let it go, let it go. Don't bend over too much. Try to keep your back pretty straight. It's just your head that's going forward. Good. And then when you start to feel a little stretch in the back of the neck, take the chin back and forth across the front of the chest. I like to inhale to one side and exhale to the other. Okay. Nice and slow and easy. Now, if this causes any pain, you know, there's no pain in this class. So if this is just a little too out there, you can skip this one. Again, if you feel some crunching or hear some crunching, that's not anything bad, but pain is bad. So we don't do that. Okay, good. And then come on up. Great. I'm going to do a little resistance now, just using our own body weight to resist. So take the heel of your hand, which is the bottom of the palm right there, place it on your forehead. So you're going to push forward with the head and backwards with the hand at the same time. Now notice, don't hold your breath or grit your teeth. You're just strengthening the neck here. So just take some nice, comfortable, deep breaths as you resist here. Strengthening the neck a little bit. Good. Okay, and then take it to one side. It doesn't matter, whichever side you wish, and push. Again, resist. Watch your shoulders. Don't let them start creeping up on you. So keep them down. Beautiful. And then do the other side. Okay. And then we're going to take it to an angle. I added this if you were with me last week. I've been borrowing ideas from other teachers since I've been inside doing yoga a lot. And this is one thing that I added, which is the heel at the kind of the edge, the corner of the forehead here. And it just engages a few different areas in the neck. So again, you're just resisting here, pushing. Beautiful. And then do the same thing on the other side. And breathe right there. Perfect. Okay, great job there. All right, let's work on the shoulders a little bit. So let's take one hand across here and the other hand across here. This is something else I borrowed from a teacher. So we're going to lift the arms up over the head. So inhale, 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 and then take them way out. Good. Let's try that again. See if you can do the opposite hand first. Okay. Inhale, 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 inhale. Exhale. Feel that? I like that. Cross again. Here we go. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale out. And let's just do one more here. So cross here, cross here. Inhale, 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 inhale. Exhale out. That's a good range of motion for the shoulders. All right, let's do another one. I found another one I like. So you take your fingers onto your shoulders and then you move your elbows in. Now, if you can't touch them, don't worry about it. Just get them as close together as you can. So we're going to inhale. They're going to come apart as they come up. Oh, and then I want you to go into cactus pose where you're actually squeezing those shoulder blades together. Breathe right there. Beautiful. Keep breathing, squeezing those shoulder blades together like you've got a pencil back between your shoulder blades. You're trying to hold on to it. And relax. Beautiful. Let's try that again. Hands to the shoulders. Bring the elbows in. Inhale, inhale, inhale. And then take it behind you. Cactus pose. Breathe. Squeeze. Breathe and squeeze. Great for the upper back. Good. And take them down again. Let's do that one more time. So here we go. Fingers here. Fingers here. Bring the elbows together. Inhale up. Take them apart. Take them back. Oh, cactus arms. Breathe. And lower. Good job. So shake that out. Let's grab some water. It's always a good idea to drink water when you're doing your workout. Especially when it's 100 plus outside. Drink lots of extra water, as a matter of fact. All right. So let's do another thing for the arms. I've added this one last week for the first time. So you start with your arms extended and engaged, so they're not loose, they're like boom, like lightning bolts, okay? And you're just gonna make little bitty circles about the size of a softball maybe, yeah, pretty small. So the fingers are long and strong, the arms are long and strong. We're gonna kind of fatigue the arms a little bit. So if you need to stop and start back, that's fine. Make sure you're not holding your breath. We're just circling forward, circling forward. Good. Now, let's take the same size circles to the back. So same size circles, take them back. Take them back. Make sure those arms are engaged. Okay, good. Breathe. Perfect. Okay, let's take it up. So take it straight out now. We're going to do that same thing. Small. Good, and then small back. Beautiful, take them up. Now they're like a big V, small forward. Arms getting tired yet? Shoulders getting tired? It's entirely possible. And then take them back, little circles. So we're not going to rest between these repetitions. Take the arms down, don't rest. Now we're going to do slightly bigger circles, okay? Slightly bigger, go forward first, slightly bigger, not huge. Good. What, volleyball size maybe? Good. And then take them back, don't stop. Good, take them up. Kind of medium size, because yes, there's one more size we're going to do after this. Don't hold your breath. This is really good for the arms, good for sundresses, short sleeve shirts, that sort of thing. Let's go backwards. And it's good for strength. I mean, let's face it, that's what we do exercise for, is to retain our strength. So we can do the things that we love. Good, don't lower them, keep them up. Here we go, medium size forward. Ooh, mine are getting tired already. Medium size forward, medium size forward. And then medium size backwards. And we got one more round. Don't wimp out on me now, but take a break if you need to. Okay, don't rest, just take them down. Oh, hello. Big ones forward. It's pretty big, okay? Pizza size at least, large pizza size. Good, round and round. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. Let's take it backwards, big circles backwards. Okay, stay with me, take them up, big ones forward, as big as you can make them comfortably, no pain. Breathe, breathe. Gonna feel good when we stop, right? Yeah, okay, let's go backwards. We're in the home stretch. Don't fail me now. Okay, take them up, woo, big ones forward. Breathe. Arms are going to be strong and shapely after this. Backwards. Final thing. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, pat them out. Good job. All right. Really good. Okay. Ooh, neat. You can even do this little stretch thing where you kind of bring one across and pull it in, and then bring the other one across and pull it in. Yeah. Okay, good job. All right, so let's work some shoulders now. Give the arms a little bit of a rest. We're going to take the shoulders up to the ears and then just drop them with a big exhale. Good. And again. And drop them, exhale. Last one. Drop them, exhale. Beautiful. All right, now bring them up. Circle them behind you. You may want to come off the back of the chair here, because what I want you to do is be able to squeeze the shoulder blades together and move them down the back. Okay? Inhale up, roll them, touch them together, squeeze them down, and roll them up, touch, squeeze them down. Good. And then let's just do some forward rolls here. And then we're going to add to this just a little bit. Inhale up, around, back, touch, squeeze them down, hold on to the back of the chair, and then lift the chest and the heart up to the sky and let the head drop back. And then pretend you're a bulldog, okay, underbite. So your lower teeth are over your top teeth, and you're going to chew really big. Beautiful, good for the neck and throat. Here we go, big hug. Kind of remember which arm's on the top. You're going to stack your elbows, push them away from you. Exhale all the air out of your belly and drop your head down. Now your backbones are wide across your back, so you're going to breathe into that space right between the backbones. Beautiful. Breathe right there. Perfect. Let's open up. We're going to do that series again, so here we go. Take them up to your ears, roll them behind you, touch them in the back, squeeze them down, hold on to the chair, lift, chew like a bulldog. And remember when I told you which hand was on the top? Can you remember? Switch them out. Push out, exhale, drop your head down. And notice how wide your backbones are. Breathe right there. All right, open them up and shake them out. So let's do a little twist. And then we'll come back to some more stuff for the arms and upper back. So this little twist is pretty easy. Raise one hand, I don't care which one it is, and then take it to the opposite side of the outside of the opposite knee. Okay, so you're going from here, crossing the body here. Then the other arm is going to be on a low front seat. Okay, make sure you're sitting completely straight. Inhale here. And as you exhale, you're going to push on that knee and look out the side window or look into the back seat of the car, whichever one you prefer, remembering that if you have spine issues, bending bones, you're better off not to do the full twist, okay? Good. All right, then let that hand come back around. So this hand now is going to go to the outside of the other knee. You're going to bring this arm up. Relax the shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. And twist this way. And breathe. Now notice here, we're not really trying to torque the lower back. This is an upper back twist. Okay, so if you're feeling it in your lower back, you need to kind of back off a little bit. Perfect. Beautiful. Come back to the center. Yay. All right. So let's do eagle arms. So you're going to flip one hand up and the other hand up. And whichever one you took out first, you're going to stack that on the other elbow. Okay? Hands to the face, backs to the back, or palms to the palms. So you pick whichever one works for you. And then physically move the elbows away from you. So your back bones are very wide across your back. Inhale up and exhale down. Good. Do it again. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one up. Last one down. Now from here, just inhale. And then as you exhale, you're just going to go forward. You're just going to let your body drop forward, drop your head down, open up your backbones, and breathe into the space between the backbones. Okay, right there. Breathe. Good. Holding your belly tightly. Stack your low back, stack your mid back, stack your upper back and your head. Beautiful. Let all that go. Shake it out. Now, the other arm's going to go out first. That'll be your top arm. You're going to slide the second one underneath it. So make sure you've got a different arm on the top this time. Hands to the face, backs to the back, or palms to the palms. Move them away from you. Inhale up. Exhale down. And inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Hold it there and just inhale. Once again, with your exhale, you're just going to lay everything down. Open up the backbones, feel those bones widen, and just breathe right into that space, right there. Beautiful. To come up, you know what to do. Holding your belly, and come up slowly. Nice. All right, let that go. Let's do a little hand stretch here. I know we're all on our computers a lot these days because we're staying home so much more and doing things remotely. So we need to be especially aware of extra stress on our hands. So flip one hand up and then relax your shoulder. Okay? So there's no tension. You're going to take the other hand and you're going to cross over. You're going to put your thumb underneath there as kind of a shelf, and then you're going to cover up your fingers and your thumb. Make sure your thumb's under there. Inhale here. And then exhale, pushing down to the floor. Don't overdo this, okay? Don't do it to the point of pain, but only to the point of stretch. Feels good, doesn't it? We're kind of undoing all that keyboarding and cell phoning that we're doing. So breathe right there. Beautiful. Let the fingers come up. Turn the hand over. Just take it in and out a few times. Just in, out, in, out, in, out, and give it a good shake. And then we're going to help move the blood through that arm a little bit. So start at the fingertips. Squeeze, pretty hard squeeze and release. And just go slowly up the hand, squeezing and releasing, not to the point of pain. You're going to do that movement all the way up to the elbow. Okay, good. And then kind of take it around the elbow and then take it back down. Okay, so this is just a good way to increase blood flow. And it feels good. It feels good. You can do this several times a day. Good. Okay. See if you can feel any difference in the hands from the one that you haven't worked on. I can feel it, definitely. Okay, flip the other one up. Relax that shoulder. Take this hand over. Cover the fingers and the thumb, and then push. Exhale, push. Good. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay, come on up. Turn it over. Take it in and out a few times. Give it a good shake. And again, squeeze and release, beginning with the fingertips and take it on up. Now make sure you don't, if you have a little arthritis in your hands, that you're not overdoing this. No pain, right? In the 80s, it was no pain, no gain. In the 2000s, it's no pain, no pain. We finally got it right. All right, beautiful. Okay, shake it out. Yay. Let's do another quick drink here. And then we'll sit really tall, come off the back of your chair. Sit very tall. We're going to let the arms hang down and pretend that there's a wall that you're leaning on slightly. Okay, so you don't want to lean back or forward. You want to go directly to the side. So here we go. We're going to slide down the wall. You don't have to touch the ground. Just slide as far as you can to where you feel a nice stretch, and then up goes the opposite arm. And in these classes, generally, if there's an arm up, you're looking at it. That's your focal point. If that hurts your neck, don't do it. Okay, so here we go. Breathing is like this. Inhale, parallel. And then exhale as you go down the other way. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's do one more to this side. Here we go. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Nice. And come on up. All right. One more for the sides. Just intertwine your fingers, take them back here. Okay? So you kind of got your head resting in your hands, and then make an effort to squeeze your shoulder blades together at the same time. And again, we want to make sure that our bottom stays in seat and that we stay right on that imaginary wall. So inhale here and slide down the wall to one side. Okay? Once you feel a stretch in that opposing side, give me a lot of deep breaths here, nice and slow and easy. Enjoy that stretch. Good. Inhale, slide back up. And then exhale the other way. Breathe. Beautiful. Come on up. And relax. Okay, good job. I'm going to move that around, kind of shake it out a little bit. And we're going to move on down the body a bit. So we're going to start with Sitting up and taking your hand underneath one of your knees. Now, so don't bend over and don't lean back, just be straight up and down. So what we're going to do here is intertwine our fingers underneath that leg. And we're going to exhale the knee up close to the body. Okay, looks like this. Good. It's going to look different. Everybody's different here. Now, while that leg's up there, to give something to do, let's widen our toes really wide and squeeze them very tightly. Widen them very wide and squeeze. And widen them again and squeeze. Then point your toes very sharply and then point your heel. Toes, heel, toes, and heel. And then circle that foot around. Okay, make sure that ankle is going all the way around. Good. If it pops, don't worry, that doesn't mean anything. Take it in the opposite direction. Good. And then just put that foot down. Great job. Other side, same thing. Exhale that leg in. Widen the toes and squeeze them. Widen, squeeze. Widen, squeeze. Point your toe and your heel. Toe and heel. Toe and heel. Circle that ankle, let it go. Crack, that was me. I have very musical ankles. Take it around, other way. Good, and then just put that foot down. All right, very nicely done. So let's go ahead, let's do a little bit for the face here. Okay, so we'll do lion pose. Lion is a good pose. So what you do is you pretend you're a lion. So your feet are up because they're big and you have very big eyes because lions have big eyes. So this is designed to exercise the muscles of the face. And on the count of 3, what you're going to do is maintain the pause, keep the eyes open wide, and then stick out your tongue and roar. And it needs to be loud for it to work. And of course, I can't hear you on Zoom, so I'm going to have to trust that you're doing this, okay? Because if you just go, it doesn't really work. You have to stick your tongue out and roar loudly, okay? So here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Pretty good. Let's do it again, just to be on the safe side. Here we go. Big eyes. Get ready. 1, 2, 3. Good. Oh, yeah. Okay. It feels weird doing it in an empty room. I like to hear y'all's voices roaring at me. All right. So that's good. That's good. All right. Let's do a little bit for the eyes. So pretend that you're looking at a old-fashioned clock, with the hands, not a digital. And we're just going to move our eyes around the clock for a minute. So pretend that the center of the clock is right outside your nose. And just moving the eyes, not the head, move your eyes to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12. Take it to 6 and 9, 3, 9, 12, 3, 9, 6, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12. Good. Close your eyes now. Close your eyes and rub the palms of your hands together until you feel some friction building into heat. So what we did is we stretched out the eye muscles, and now we're going to give it a nice relaxing warmth by placing your warm palms over your eyes. Okay? So just sit there for a moment. This is really good if you've been reading a lot or are looking at your computer screen or your phone a lot. We've had a lot of dust in the air, allergies and stuff, so this is really a good eye refresher. And then when you feel ready, just kind of peel the hands off the eyes and slowly open. Oh yeah, much better, much better. All right, very good. All right, so we're going to move on down the body a bit here. So just kind of pick up the one foot, I don't care which one it is. Now, this is going to look different. If you can't pick your leg up, I have really long legs, so it's easy for me. If you don't, then your pose may look more like it's down here. Okay? But if you can, either here or here, just take this leg and take it side to side. We're just working the outside of the hip joint there. Okay, good. Remember, there's no pain in this, so if this is not your thing, then just keep it really small. I'm going to take mine big. Okay, side to side. Beautiful. And then take it towards your body and away. Okay, towards the body, so you're squeezing it in and away. Or if you're down here, it would look like this. You lift it and down. Okay, so either way, towards you and away. Towards you and away. Good. Then just lay your ankle there or down here, wherever you are, and gently push that knee away from you. So the idea here is to get as much space from the knee to the opposite shoulder. So you can lean back, push down, don't overdo this. You should feel a nice stretch, but no pain. Breathe. Good job. Okay. Then come back up to your nice tall pose. And here's where you need to be able to just really let go, okay, really relax. Because what we're trying to do is when we lean forward, we're going to concentrate on that hip area, that hip crease, and hopefully you'll feel a nice stretch. So inhale here. Get real loose. So you're not pushing, nothing. You're just laying down over the leg and relaxing everything forward. Feel it? Hopefully you can. If you don't worry about it. Just give me a few nice, slow, deep breaths from that position. To come up, what do? Always hold in the belly tightly to support the back and come up one vertebrae at a time. Beautiful. Okay. Working on the feet a little bit. If you'd like, you can intertwine your fingers and your toes. If you don't like that, just grab onto the ball of the foot. And we're going to squeeze that foot really tight and release. Kind of like what we did with the hands. We're just moving the blood through the lower extremities now. Just helping your own body's natural circulation. Okay, squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Good. Then make your ankle go in a circle. So your hand is doing the job, not the ankle. You are manipulating, if you will, the ankle around in a circle. So this is a pretty big circle here. Good. And then take it back. And then the last part, my favorite, is to take your fingers out using your thumbs. You're going to hold on to the top of your foot. Use your thumbs to press on the bottom of the foot. Okay? So press all over. Press the toes and where the toes hook onto the feet. All of the foot. So this is a pretty firm, massaging kind of press here. Just notice if you have any little sore spots in your feet. And don't forget the heel, the arch. And then all the way around the back of the heel, all of that. So get that whole foot so that when you're done, if you put that foot down next to the other one, you should feel a difference. You should feel a difference in the one that you worked versus the one that you didn't. That's becoming more aware of your body, okay? Okay, so we have another side to do. So same thing, up we come, side to side, or if you're down here, that's fine. So take it, this is a pretty big movement here, side to side. Good. And then again, take it towards you and away. Towards you and away. Just do a few of those. Good. Okay. And then lay that leg down. Gently push that knee away from you. Okay? Down and away. Don't overdo this. Breathe. Good. And then come on up and get ready to become an amoeba. Okay. No bones. All right. So inhale here. And without any pressure, you're just going to relax forward. Drop the head forward as much as you can. Don't tense anything. And see if you can feel the hip stretch. Breathe. Beautiful. Hold in that belly. Slowly come up. One vertebrae at a time till you're all the way up. Nice. Intertwine those fingers through the toes if you wish, or just grab the ball of the foot. We're going to squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Perfect. Then circle that ankle, make the ankle go around. Crack. That was me again. Running around. Go the other way. Good. Fingers out of toes, thumbs on the bottom of the foot. Really push. Start at the tip of the toes, move on up the toes. Really, this is a hard squeeze. Okay, good. This is a good self-massage you can do. You know, if you're on your feet a lot, or maybe you wore the wrong shoes that day. Yeah, we've all done that, but they're so cute. I had to wear them, and then we suffered later. Right? All right, good job. Put that foot down. They should feel pretty happy. I'm going to move back just a little bit because I don't think you can see my feet. Let's see, a little bit more maybe. Here we go. So let's just take the feet out now and widen the toes and squeeze them. Widen and squeeze. Widen and squeeze. And push forward like you're pushing through a brick wall. Push and push, push and push. And then take them side to side. Roll them. Good. And then take them this way. So you can do this on the floor. I'm just lifting mine so you can see them better. You can actually put your feet on the floor to do this. You don't have to elevate them if you don't want to. And then push forward with the balls of the feet and bring the toes back. Like Barbie doll feet. Good foot stretch there. Beautiful. Nicely done. Let's just take the bottoms of the feet together and open up the knees. Okay. So you're sitting very tall. You're putting a little pressure here. Spine is long and strong. Breathe. Beautiful. Let's take one foot and curl the toes underneath you. Now don't put a lot of pressure on here, but just enough where you feel that stretch. You should feel it kind of up the front of the chin, not the chin. Here we go. Yeah, we don't hardly ever do that with our toes. So that's a kind of interesting stretch. And then try it on the other side. Good. All right, so let's kind of slide your bottom out to the edge of the chair. Hold on to the back of the chair. And we're going to take the legs up and down. Now, it's not a swing. It's actually exhaling as you lift. So it looks like this. And then inhaling down. Exhaling up. Inhaling down. Exhale up. Inhale down. And again. And down. Let's do 5. Here we go. 5. and down. 4 and down. 3 and down. 2 and down. Last one, here we go. And down. Good job. Got your heart rate up a little bit. Grab some water. And we're going to stand up. Okay. So here we are standing behind the chair. So we're going to start by taking a nice wide stance. I can't see if my water bottle's in the way. There you go. Your toes are out at about a 45-degree angle, so they're not forward and they're not all the way out. They're kind of in the middle. Okay. And I want you to do what we call a pelvic tilt. So think about tilting your pelvis forward so that you have a nice flat contact with the imaginary wall behind you. Okay? Now, what we're going to do is slide down the wall without bending forward or backwards. If that hurts your knees, you can put your hands right here on your thighs there to kind of take some of that pressure off. Okay? If not, if your knees are pretty good, bring your hands up here and make sure you're not leaning forward or backwards. Okay? And we're going to just take our body weight and transfer it left and right. Okay, good. Make sure you're breathing. And it's pretty easy to start out with until you do it for a little bit, and then it gets a little bit harder. But this is great for quadricep area, really good strengthener. I have some low back issues, so if I keep my quadriceps, the front body, really strong, I don't have nearly as much problem. So I learned that several years ago. So I make this horse pose kind of a permanent part of my routine because it is so good for strengthening. Okay, good. So now go down to the center and go really low. Don't bend over. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Come on up. Woohoo! Did you feel it? Okay, kind of kick that out. Good. Let's go to the side of the chair. Either side is fine. So the leg that is the farthest away from the chair, you're going to turn the toes down and lift that leg up at an angle. Okay, don't fall into your chair. Okay, you're upright and you're also not swinging the leg. This is a lift and a lower. Lift, and you should feel right in the outside there, the hip area. Try not to bend over too much. Good. Lift and lower. Beautiful. Second movement, same leg. You're going to turn the leg to where the heel is facing forward and the toes are facing behind you pretty much. And again, try not to cave into your chair. And you're going to cross in front. Cross in front. Make sure you don't kick the chair. Okay, so make any adjustments that you need to avoid doing that. And again, this is a deliberate lifting and lowering, really great for the legs, good for the hips. Beautiful. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. So now we go switch sides. So same thing, outside leg, which should be the one that you haven't worked before. It's going to have toes down. Don't lean too far on your chair. And we're going to take it out at an angle. Okay? Take it out at an angle. Lift and lower. Don't swing it. Ooh, I feel that in my hips. Okay, keep going. Lift and lower. Here we go. 5 and 4. 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful. Okay? Same leg. Toes go back. Heel goes forward. Here we go. Crossing in front. Lifting and lowering. Not swinging. And we'll count down 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful. All right. Have that out if you need to. Come back behind the chair. Now, this is a combination side stretch and a kind of a balance thing. So if you do not feel comfortable with both hands up, if you feel more comfortable holding on with one hand, that is fine. Okay, that's totally up to you. So let's have one or both hands up. Then kind of try to tuck them behind your ears where they're actually behind you and really stretch them up like you mean it. Okay, you can kind of look up there. Okay, beautiful. Inhale here. And then as you exhale, you're just going to slide down the wall. If that hurts, you can drop the lower arm. Okay, good. Breathe. And if you're holding on with one arm, that's okay too. Breathe deeply. Perfect. Inhale back up. And same thing to the other side. Exhale them over. Try to keep them parallel. And breathe. And inhale back to the top. Beautiful. Let's exhale down, bend your knees. Inhale up. Let's do that again. Exhale down. Bend the knees. Inhale up and then bring your hands to your heart. Beautiful. All right. Let's go ahead now and take one foot, I don't care which one it is, and just place it underneath your chair. So you're going to take a step forward and then take the other foot and step back. Now your heels have to be on the ground. Your legs are supposed to be straight and your hips are facing forward and not to the side. Okay, again, it's a matter of balance. If you feel comfortable with just one arm raised, then just raise one. Otherwise, raise both. Okay, press down with the front foot to keep your balance better. Okay, good. And you're actually kind of reaching back through the wall here and breathing. Beautiful. Slowly lower. Once you're holding onto the chair, then it's safe to switch the legs out. Find your balance there. If you're having trouble balancing, take the foot that's underneath the chair and move it over to the side, make your stance wider. That will definitely help you. Okay, one or both arms, you choose. Really reach up here. Great for your balance. Just a really good total body stretch here. Beautiful. Lower it down. Safely step together. And let's sit back down. All right. So we're going to sit back down, grab a little bit of water here, and we're going to just rest for a bit. Okay, so it's very important to include a rest period after you do this workout because it kind of helps your body assimilate the benefits. Okay, so it's better not to rush off. I know you're tempted to do that at home and not stay for the ending relaxation because I have things to do, but it really is important. So spend a couple of minutes with me doing this. So now I just want you to get completely comfortable. Okay, you can lean back, you can have your legs here, you can have them here, whatever you want, okay? You can cross your ankles. And I want you just to start with the top of your head. And as you're inhaling rhythmically through the nose or mouth, I want you just to make an effort to relax the top of your head. Relax your forehead. Just feel that relaxation coming down to the eyebrows. The eyes relaxing back in their sockets. Just feel those eyes relax. The cheekbones are relaxing, the nose is relaxed. Tongue just falls back into the throat, totally relaxed. The jaw relaxes. Breathing deeply. Your ears are relaxed. Your whole head is relaxed. Your chin, everything. Breathe. And then just let that relaxation travel down to your neck, into the shoulders, and then down the upper arms to the elbows. Relax. And from the elbows to the wrists. And then notice your palms relaxing and each individual finger relaxing. Your upper chest relaxes as you breathe deeply. Midsection of the body is relaxing. And the hips, lower back, relaxing. The belly is relaxed too. And then just feel that relaxation travel down the upper part of the legs. Travels down to the knees, relaxes the knees. And then you feel the lower half of the legs beginning to relax. Just let it go. No tension in the shins or in the calves. Relax. Into the ankles. Into the heels, tops of the feet. And each individual toe relaxes. So now you're totally relaxed, top of the head to the bottom of the feet. You can just be at peace. And I'd like to thank you for joining me today remotely from the Dripping Springs Community Library. My name is Carla Daws, and I'll be back with you every Monday at 9:15. Namaste.